Hello everyone and welcome to a special broadcast. It's
Hello.
a special broadcast. We got myself, we got Dan
That's me.
here, and we got Razzie over here on his own screen.
Hello.
Bless his little cotton socks. Today, as you know, you've seen the main channel video. We're here to talk to you about the rest of the Leeds and Reading lineup. So we've looked at the headliners and we've told you all about them. And then Bridie's gone home for bed because he's a little pussy hole. And now we're going to talk to you in a bit more of a long form about just general, more chit-chat about it, really. We're just basically milking the old cow.
Yeah, absolutely. How much content can we possibly put out over one announcement?
Oh, a lot.
I'm gonna hazard a guess of too much, to be quite honest.
There's
Yeah,
people
for
that
you.
will put out like
Yeah,
one
for me.
for like every band.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then they post it all over Reddit as well.
Well, that's
under the-
good. That's good.
Under
'Cause
the
I-
Leeds Festival Reddit, like that subreddit, it's just covered in this one lad's reviews, I think.
Well, he's doing work, whoever that is, so good luck to him. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to dive straight in to the old lineup. So who's the first act that we're going to talk about?
That's not
today?
a headliner.
Yeah, so we've as you know, we've just talked about the headliners, right? So we're going to talk about
Less
some-
interesting.
So the first one is, who's not a headliner, is Bastille.
All right. Now I feel like we can say some things about Bastille.
Yeah.
They'll give us a dance, won't they?
You what?
They'll give us a dance. It's very,
Yes, yeah.
very catchy music.
They're all right at Bastille. Like, guaranteed all right time.
I missed them at Boardmasters.
We'll probably go and see him.
You know what? You're a liar. We absolutely will.
Well, we didn't go see him when they were headlining Latitude, mate.
Yeah. But
Did we not?
No, mate, because we had to go home, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you have to go?
No, but that
No,
was...
we just did.
But that was like an orchestral version.
No, it's like seeing Metallica with an orchestra. It's like Bastille with
no,
an orchestra.
but with Bastille, it's the opposite. It gets more boring.
I'd argue it makes most bands more boring when
Apart
they do it
from
with an
Metallica.
orchestra.
But that's just going to
Apart
make
from Metallica.
the headliner better. So, or whoever's after them better. So I'm happy with that.
I
Yeah.
like Bastille.
all right.
I think
Bastille's a good
Bastille's
shout.
We'll be in
Yeah.
the arena through the day, so we're going to see him.
Yeah. Right. Here's some names that you probably don't know. Do you know RD?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. RD's. Oh,
Do
man,
you?
you're losing
Yeah.
touch.
All right, fairs. Like,
RD is literally the guy who does. Have you seen the state
He's
of
the,
body?
Is it actually?
Yeah, he's the ad version of H.
right. Okay.
That's why they
Right,
call him RD.
Right,
Because he's
I am-
harder than H.
I'm completely losing touch.
Do you know what? He's all right.
Maybe Leeds and Reading isn't for me anymore.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
In opposite world.
He was an obvious booking, was RD.
Yeah.
He's everywhere at the minute. He's on the JD advert, the
He's
Christmas advert.
On many a TikTok.
He's on many a TikTok.
Yeah.
And his song is all over TikTok as well. So
And he's pretty good at lyricist, rapper, I suppose, for what it's worth. He hasn't made the cut into my iTunes library yet, but never say never.
what he's saying is Traplaw Ross hasn't done a video on him yet, so he's not going to add him yet.
Well, of course he's not gonna, because he's got no fucking law, has he? He's some young 17-year-old.
You never know.
You do.
Anyway. Right. Here we go.
I'll tell you what's really not really like disorienting about this, because I'm controlling these cameras.
Yeah.
And normally I'm sat on the side. So like I'm pressing 1, which is actually your side, because you're over there. And I'm just not doing it very well. So the camera switching is not going to be very good in this one, because
That'll be good for everyone who's listening.
Just
on-
use your-
It's not going. It's not a podcast.
Oh,
It's
is it
just
not?
on the podcast channel.
Always
Oh,
do it
right,
with your
fair.
left hand.
That's why I've not got headphones on.
Oh, fairs.
It's not about the hand. It's about the order of those buttons.
No, I understand that, but you always do
Top
it with your
quality
left hand, 'cause
content,
It's
this.
the order with the buttons
Top
on the mouse,
quality.
and then when I use the mouse with my left hand, I still use the.
This is why people tune
one.
in to hear Dan ramble on to Rob about, actually, it's the opposite way around it.
Look,
Anyway.
it's the second channel. We do what we want. All right.
Right.
You be quiet.
We've polished the rest of the fucking shit on the main channel.
Right,
The
who's-
graphics are beautiful.
Who's
Put in the
Chloe
work.
Moriondo?
What, is she a subscriber or something?
No idea.
No, someone who's on the bill?
Like a cop. Do you know what, mate?
You know, there was someone under the bill called Danny White.
Was there?
Yeah, not a criminal. A
What
good
do you mean on this lineup?
Yeah, yeah.
No, on the TV program.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh my God, what the fuck are you at?
Get all of this shit out in this second channel video. Before All of us.
Right, here's an excellent booking.
Here's a behind the scenes bit, right? So we actually haven't recorded the first bit of this video yet. So this is almost our warm up, because we really want this main channel video to be great. Go
Fair.
on, and Razu's a good booking.
Denzel Curry.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, I hope that he does his cover of
Bulls
Rage
on
Against.
Parade.
Yeah.
Is he on a different day to
No.
Rage?
No, he's on the same day, mate.
I hope he comes on with you.
Hey, yeah, do you know what? I could see that happening. They're not super. I could see Rage having him on.
That's the only reason I know Denzel Curry.
Yeah. Same.
Me too, but I'm aware that he's pretty highly regarded.
Yeah. People who do like a good cover like that are genuinely, most of the time, quite good.
Most of the time, quite good. Denzel Curry there.
Pale Waves. What do you reckon?
Do you know what? I really like Pale Waves.
Yeah.
Really, really like Pale Waves. Seen them about
That's
10
weird
times.
because you also like 1975 and most people don't usually.
Yeah, well, you know, they're the same band, aren't they? Let's
That's
be honest.
sarcasm.
I don't think they have any much... I don't take them very seriously. They are very much a carbon copy of the 1975 in many ways.
Yeah, absolutely.
They just do my head in her arms. Little.
That's based
like
on...
Razzie playing decks.
Is that one based on that one time that you saw them at...
No, like every fucking video they do, every time I've seen any performance of them.
Ah, okay.
They're
always weird.
She's quirky as fuck, isn't she? That's the thing. I like them. They make good pop music.
Oh yeah, the music's
like
really
there's
good.
people that are diehard and that would get like Pale Waves tattoos and stuff, and like somehow I ended up in a Pale Waves fan group on Facebook, right? And it's just like I can't believe people idolize this band, but they do. Yeah. And obviously, I'm not the target demographic as a cynical 29-year-old straight white male with a massive YouTube
egos.
channel.
Yeah.
So, do you know what? I like Pale Waves. We'll definitely go and see them. Me and Jake are going to go see them next week, I think, if anyone wants to come. They're playing in Leeds, O2 Academy.
I will pass. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I'll see what I'm doing with work.
Well, offers there if you want to go see them. Pale Waves, great booking.
Yeah.
Big up.
Do you want to go through every one of these that's not...
Yeah, that's why we're here, innit?
What else are you doing?
Hybrid Minds.
Who's that?
Don't know.
Never heard of them.
Right.
Put in your comments your favourite Hybrid Minds song. Sounds like a Danny White kind of band, that, doesn't it? Sounds like a Danny White
There's
band.
a diss in there somewhere.
Why? I like different music. Fuck off.
Shit music.
Right, yeah, true. Polo G.
Yeah, Polo G's quite popular in America.
Heard of
Right.
Then I've heard of him. That's it.
Yep.
That's all I've got for you.
Right.
He is popular in America, I think.
Based on...
This is why this is the second channel version.
Literally fuck all.
No, he is. I've seen him on like the Coachella lineup or something, and I've heard of him in the rap scene.
He's
right.
Watched a trap law of him.
Nah, there's not a trap law on him yet.
Next.
There's more likely to be a trap law on him than H, though.
Next.
I mean, than RD. For anyone who doesn't know what we're on about, we're talking about Trap Law Ross, one of the best YouTubers out there.
Very good.
Little Simz.
Little Simz.
Yeah.
What do you know about her?
Nothing.
Heard the name.
So I went to see Little Simz with my mate Jay Prabhakar. She did Stylus. She's blown up significantly.
Stylus is an excellent venue.
Yeah, it is. That's where we saw Yumi at 6.
It was, yeah. Twice
in a row. Thanks, Jazz. But yeah, so I saw Little Simz in Stylus maybe 2 years ago, and she was excellent. She really, really lyrical, really good.
There's words in the songs.
No, but like, you know, look at someone else. Like, she's like a real lyricist, a proper like MC.
Right. Okay.
And she uses a live band.
Right.
And they've all got uniform white instruments. Like, I've never seen a fully whited out. Even the neck are like a Stratocaster.
Oh, like the Supreme
one.
Yeah.
Maybe they just painted it.
They probably did, yeah. But still, our job to paint one and still make it playable.
Yeah, true.
So Little Simz is a good booking. There's a lot of heat around her. She's blown up massively even since then. I think she just won like some prestigious music award, and Stormzy presented it to her and said, forget like best woman MC. She's like one of the best MCs in the country at the
minute. You're not going to try to do the voice?
Nah, the Stormzy voice is not for this format, man. I don't even do a Stormzy voice.
Peer pressure. Glass Animals.
I've never heard of them, mate. Why have they got the fucking logo so big on the thing?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of these band names are like random band name generator. Like Hybrid Minds.
I've definitely heard of Glass Animals, but I couldn't tell you a fucking thing about them.
I've heard of them as well. I have heard of them, but I don't know anything about them. I don't know what type of music they are. They could be like EDM, or they could be like Tame Impala.
Yeah. But
comment in the comments your favourite Glass Animals song.
Comment in the comments.
Got more than one? Comment twice.
Please help us out. It helps the algorithm. Circa Waves.
T-shirt weather. I've heard that one.
Oh, is that them?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that'll be good.
I don't know
that one song that they'll play last.
Yeah, that'll be good if I'm about.
That's very much a band for us. That if we're literally sat in front of the stage, I might glance over.
Then you might go, I remember T-shirt.
I probably wouldn't go that far even if I were there.
Yeah, you would if you're pissed enough.
I don't know. Circa Waves, I don't know anything about them aside from that. They strike me as a very Ben Phillips kind of band.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like a gateway band. They strike me as like a gateway.
Indie
like
for people who didn't know they like indie.
Yeah, it's like a...
It's
if you like the Wombats...
yeah.
Somebody for the kids who don't want to get into the heavy crowds that like the Cortinas and everyone else bring.
Absolutely.
Somebody who like browses the other. You listen to this. Well, maybe this is for you kind of section on like Apple Music and stuff. Yeah.
Talk about three lads talking about like they might be fucking sick Circa Waves.
Yeah,
I've never forgotten.
Probably are, you know.
Did you know like I don't do this so much now, but like when we were much younger. Did you ever like just get like download a load of music from like everyone on the lineup, just to like convince? Actually, I like these. I'm gonna go see these.
So back in the day when you spend your 200 quid on your ticket and it was like a fucking, it was like your big purchase of the year.
Yeah,
I guess there was kind of that thing of like, well, I need to see all these bands, and I remember listening to fucking Noah and the Whale.
Like,
what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, like I like these. Honestly, 200 quid. I'm gonna fucking love these.
There's only so much you can truly get into a band in that short space of time since you buy the tickets. And like you can learn a few songs, but
I don't know, 8 months is a long time.
It is, it is. But like it never worked for me that listening to all the...
For me, what I've done is like, because I'm not going to pick every fucking band and know who's good, who's not, and go through it all. I ain't got that much fucking time and I can't be asked. So
got loads of time, you lazy cunt.
Get fucked. So I'll see like what all my mates are excited to go and see. And then I'll pick the ones that I like the most and look at them.
That's probably a good idea.
And then I've got more chance of going and seeing them.
Yeah, because that's the thing. If you decide, I love fucking Circa Waves, chances are we're not going to want to go to that. And then you're going to either go on your own or not go. Yeah. So that's a good point, actually.
So if your mate already likes it, it's more likely you're going to get into it because you go and see him with him.
Yeah. Next.
God, I'm good.
Fever 333.
Now, these guys have a monster following.
They do. It came out of nowhere.
It did. And there's someone famous in the band. I mean, discounting the fact that the whole band is famous or whatever.
Yeah.
Someone in there is like notable from another band.
Can't remember.
I was on the wiki article. Let's have a look here. I've got the fucking internet right here. Talk amongst yourself.
Hello, 21st century.
I don't even know what camera I'm on now.
Intermission.
Yeah. Who have they got?
Listen to him.
Come on.
Ages ago.
Oh, do you know what it is? Do you know what I'm thinking of?
Go on.
A guy called Jason Allen Butler, who's the vocalist for Let Live and features on a Bob Dylan song, so not famous.
So you just talked absolute bollocks there.
Yeah. Sure did,
mate. Well, it takes a big man to admit that.
It does, mate. And I am a big man like me with a beard. I'm a big man. How the fuck can I?
See, you do impressions.
That was not an impression.
Yeah, well, basically.
Yeah.
Big following. I feel like they're a band that I should like because everyone around me likes them.
Yeah, they have a reputation for going mental on stage, I think, which has been done many times, of course. It's not new.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of the new gigging crowd, that's probably the novelty.
They're the band that everyone comes up to you and says, you should go, like at the festival, they're like, oh, you should go see them, they're mental. And it's like, I'm not gonna, because I don't know any of the songs. I'm sure they're great. Especially if you know the songs.
I've like dipped my toes slightly because they supported Bring Me.
Or
was it they supported Neck Deep? They supported probably everyone. Was it Bring Me?
Who's probably everyone?
Shut up, man. Shut up. So again, probably good if you like them.
Yeah.
Probably good if you like them. Welcome to the finest reviews on YouTube.
We're supposed to be like...
People like us because we're relatable and honest, all right?
Yeah.
You're never going to get some prick in the fucking New Music Express, that's NME, saying any of this shit, are you?
Yeah. And they're not going to educate people on what NME stands for. I can read you the press
release if you want that I got sent about the Reading Leeds lineup, and it says some fucking bollocks about every one of these mandem.
Oh, is that what all it contained?
Yeah, that's it.
The event that Download that we used to go to, that was genuinely like normally helpful. I imagine that press kit is like this band born from this.
Yeah, it's sent out to journalists, and obviously we kind of fit into that grey area.
And you scroll through it and went, nope.
I'm grateful to be on those mailers, and I've got some good connections with the people that send them, and generally that starts another conversation, and I say thanks for sending this, and then they'll say no worries, how's the leak doing? And I'll say the leak's doing great.
It's actually growing roots.
The guy that sent us the leak, the Kasabian leak, this is from Truck Festival.
The roots keep snapping off though. I need to.
He sent me the Truck Festival thing.
Yeah.
And then I said, thanks for sending this. And then he said, did you like the leak? And now we got a dialogue going. Nice guy.
Yeah. Anyway, the less said about leaks, the better.
When's
That's
the wedding?
true.
Griff.
Griff, Chris Polton's favourite. Should we ring Chris?
Yeah, can we? Is that too much fucking about?
No, just hold.
Not through the deck. No, do you know what? It is too much fucking about. Chris likes Griff. He stood still 500 metres away from the stage and watched them at Latitude.
He dragged us to that, didn't he?
He did. And it was so sunny. Remember how sunny it was on that day?
It was horrendous.
Do you remember, Dan?
I wasn't there.
Yeah, but imagine.
That's why it was good, man.
Great, yeah,
That's why it was ace.
That's why. I'll tell you what, it fucking wasn't ace. Right? It was a fucking nightmare, that festival.
Yeah.
Got there a day early. No signal. Didn't have signal off the back of Latitude Festival until I just changed to EE. My signal was shit from... Honestly, I went to Latitude. Signal was atrocious and my signal never recovered.
Maybe it was something to do with fun.
It wasn't because I switched phones.
But you
as
know
well.
what?
I got the new one.
At least at the end of the day, at Latitude, you could get back to your tent and have a lovely night's sleep and wake up covered in ants. That was
Maybe
fun.
You got covered in ants.
Yeah.
I got covered in decks.
Who puts on Latitude?
Festival Republic.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we went.
Slag it off some more.
That's why we went. Hey, but they appreciate honesty, don't they? It wasn't for us. Wasn't
No.
for us. Grateful to have gone.
No.
I'd go again if it didn't clash with
Excellent
anything.
food. Lovely,
Oh, bloody
lovely
lovely
kebab. Wonderful,
Kebab,
wonderful kebab.
Yeah, it was. We had the same kebab 5 nights.
Really?
Yeah,
It
that's
doesn't
same
surprise
thing.
me.
There was so many vendors.
Yeah, dude, I've had those jalapeno poppers for the last fucking 10 nights, mate.
I'll tell you what, the food vendors, it was like Epcot at Disney. It was like food from everywhere, and we just went, yep, kebab.
Kebab.
Shout out,
Where was the,
rate my takeaway, kebab.
Where was the kebab from? Which country?
I don't know, mate. It was just a
Did you
kebab.
It was a doner.
It was a chicken doner kebab. It wasn't a
Turkey.
Yeah.
German.
Somewhere.
Greek.
If you say, I'm gonna go, yep.
It definitely wasn't Greek.
I'll tell you what, it was covered in chili sauce.
It was, mate.
Anyway,
So it's from Chile?
anyone watching this, are you hungry now? I am.
No, not for a kebab.
Joy Crooks.
Pardon?
Joy Crooks.
Do you know what? I've truly got nothing to say about Joy Crooks. I've never heard that name. I've never seen those words written down.
Here we go. Here's another one for you. Pink Panthers.
I've heard of that.
Nope.
I've heard of her. I assume that's a one lass.
I've heard Pink
Dunno.
Panther.
Dunno.
Dunna, 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 dunna.
Wallows.
Never heard of Wallows.
Every
No.
night.
All right. Well, we're getting close to the end here.
It's interesting that these made the first announcement.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
obviously,
I think when you've
we
got
are
Well,
out of
maybe
touch.
what they've done is because of the headliners are so
Yeah.
big, they don't really care about these ones. And then the second announcement to generate more, they're gonna.
It is
That's true. I'd love
great
to know.
B-roll.
Yeah, I'd
it
love
is
to know
a
what they're-
beast of a lineup with those headliners.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
immediately a sellout festival.
Is it
Well,
sold out?
No, but it's gonna be.
No, it's not tickets out on
look at
sale
it.
right now. Friday, 9 a.m. I think.
Friday 9 a.m.
Oh,
Everyone,
the
Pulled
man
out
with
my
the
arse, I
knowledge.
get your tickets. That are there.
Yeah, this
Get your tickets when you can be
Yeah,
asked.
just get them on the instalment if you want.
is
Yeah,
100%
60 quid
gonna sell
deposit
out this
secures your ticket.
We're not on a commission.
We do. we help. Here's another one for Chris as well.
Someone boring, no doubt.
Wolf Alice.
A Wolf Alice there.
Yeah,
Whereabouts are they build?
yeah. Supporting AM.
Is that the one with the female front?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a bit of a listen to them. Quite good.
Do you know what? They're so fucking boring in my opinion.
Do you think?
Absolutely
I watched
nothing. Like they tick the boxes, you know. Female fronted indie band. They headline Latitude.
Yeah.
They're big. They're popular. Like something about them just doesn't gel for me. I was bored to
Yeah.
tears, man, when
Yeah.
watching them at Latitude.
Yeah.
I enjoyed them.
Probably doesn't help that I've never listened to him in my life.
See, I put them on the HomePod. I said like play some. I even forgot what they're called. Circa Waves.
Wolf Alice.
Wolf Alice. I even did try and listen. I thought Wolf Alice, right? They're a lot talked about.
Yeah.
Festival Republic clearly like them because they've put them on quite a few times. They must
Yeah.
be good. And I'm not saying they're not good. They're just not for me. They were just a bit boring for me.
I'll always have a bad connection with Wolf Alice now because at Latitude, whilst we were watching him, I went down. We were on that platform, weren't we? On the
Yeah,
Singe. Buy and sell your used car at singe.com, I think. .com.
They strike me as a company that would have a .co,
Yeah.
like a modern domain.
Or like a .cars. Is that a top level domain?
Probably.
Fuck knows.
Disney Pixar used that.
I got told off for pissing in a bush. Like I was
What?
dying for
Oh,
a
yeah.
piss, and I went round back of that right back of that that
Stage.
platform, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then one at security was like, "Oh, you can't do that there." And I'm just there like, "This is not a rock and roll festival, man."
Well, no, Wolf Alice are headline.
Yeah, I was like, "I'm rock and roll, man."
When you've got that many switches on your guitar, rock and roll goes out the window.
Yeah, we DJ Piccadilly, man, sometimes. And now I'm being shouted at going, "Oh, you can't piss there." And I was on phone at the time, so I just
What a fucking surprise.
I wasn't listening to him.
My man glued it. So interesting. I had no signal. This man was using it all. Fuck me.
Anyway, next one, Fontaines, DC.
We are so not the people to talk about any of these bands.
Like the response to most of these things is like, "Yeah, I've heard somebody talk about them."
See, what we do is
I
we
got-
tell you about. Sorry, Dan. One sec.
No,
We
go ahead.
tell you about festivals and the shit we know. And now we're relying on you to educate us about all these bands we've never fucking heard of.
Yeah, get down in comments. Like, tell us who they are. Tell us who your favourites.
This isn't just a podcast; it's a conversation.
Yeah,
That's right.
welcome to it.
That's how
Works
Philly D runs
both
the
ways.
algorithm, innit? Yeah.
Remember to smash like.
Don't break it. though.
And ring the bell, or I'll punch you in your throat. Yep. Anyway, here's an excellent support for Bring Me, and it's Enter Shikari.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
that
I
is
didn't
good.
see that.
that's an
But-
excellent support.
Do you know what else I think that cements on that day?
What?
Broco. Because Broco, Shikari, and Bring Me, all mates. I
Yeah,
presume.
Broke will definitely be
that's
there.
that's the day, I reckon.
Yeah, I agree.
And that'll be a monster. Of
I
a day,
agree.
that.
I think they'll be there. They'll be billed lower than Shikari, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but so remember that like just because they're mates doesn't mean that
No,
that
I
they're going to be
know,
all
but-
be on the same day, and especially if they've got like,
That's a good point. It's
No,
in,
but
it's in the
not.
festivals.
It's not just that the mates. It's that the genres.
No,
match.
but it's in the festival's interest to split that so you buy a weekend ticket.
Yeah.
I feel like they've done that split throughout the day. So like what is that?
No, but think about it. Like your Rage fans are probably going to want to see Bring Me as well. So don't put them on the same day.
yeah.
true.
Your Arctics fans, generally, I think the vibe I'm getting, they're probably all going to want to see Dave.
See, this is why I don't organise shit.
Organise your fucking life.
Work
mate.
on the work on your life
I'm working
first.
on it.
Enter Shikari is a great shout. They were excellent at download. Like a headline set from
We
them
can do the
was
bingo again, which I look forward to. That's
Ooh,
some
yeah.
good content.
Yeah.
Shikari have done well. Like they've done so many fucking gigs. I feel like they're the Frank Turner of bands. They just play all the time. Tiny
Yeah.
shows, somewhat big shows. You know, the headline Download Pilot. So you know, technically they're saying, well, you know, we headline Download
Yeah.
Pilot.
Yeah.
But good luck to them. You know,
Yeah.
they've got a lot of fans. A lot of our community love Enter Shikari.
Been
I
around
do.
for years as well.
Yeah.
haven't
People think I hate him or dislike him, when in reality I'm just kind of nonplussed by him.
Oh, I bet he's got some thoughts today about that Boris party, hasn't
Well, yeah, I don't really like that angle to his music. But
they? What's the Boris party?
he's just very political, isn't he?
he? Yeah.
But then again, Rage Against the Machine. But it's different there. That's more rock and roll instead of I'm moaning. There's two types of politics, right? There's the Matty Healy, Enter Shikari. I'm moaning. And then there's the Rage Against the Machine. It's literally storming the New York Stock Exchange and shutting down American capitalism for a day.
You're definitely the first one.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't. 75 are the moaners as well, but like Rage seems to be a bit more like, yeah, instead of.
Please don't. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. I do like Shikari. I can see why people think I don't like him. I like him. Nice lads.
Anyway, Jack Harlow.
Very good. He'll smash it. Saw him at Leeds last year with Chucky. Like we were up front and it was just banging.
Help me out. What do I know?
He is a hip hop artist. I don't know what songs you'll know because I can't remember names.
What's biggest one?
He's massive.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
That'll be
does-
why he's
he's very
billed as
good.
a special guest.
Yeah, he does say plus special guest.
he's
I'd
got a
love to
special
know the
guest one.
conversation.
Could be
That's-
Lil Nas.
I'd love to know how that special guest thing works.
Yeah.
Him and Lil Nas.
No, it doesn't
Like-
say he's got a special
You just
guest.
said plus special guest.
Special guest Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
It doesn't say
Yeah.
Jack
You
Harlow
just said plus.
with a... Yeah, plus special
he's got a
guest
plus
Jack
one. I'm sure he's got a plus
It's
one.
just like a thing that the management must go, he's doing it, but as long as you know he's bigger than this. Like,
Yeah,
He doesn't-
he
don't
don't have
need-
to do this
he
for
don't
you.
need that slot, but he'll do it. Yeah.
Well, he was actually on stage last year saying that he's amazed that he has this many fans in the UK because he just didn't know how he'd be received. Because it was the first time he played, I think.
Here's some mad shit.
Go on.
And this is truly mad. And it's in the Leeds Fest Best Camp video that we just did.
Right.
Mary went to see Jack Harlow.
Yep.
said he was better than Muse.
Oh, what an idiot.
He was
And
very good.
She loved Muse. That's the best gig she'd ever seen. And she said Jack Harlow was better than Muse. Shut up.
Where are Muse on this lineup, man?
I know, because the thing is with this lineup, it was a mystery. Like, we didn't know it. We politely asked if we could have it. And understandably, they said it's only going out to major things the morning of.
I don't think they said it was going... Oh, yeah, to the morning of, yeah.
Yeah. So, understandable. So, we were just speculating. We knew about Arctics from an Arctics guy. We knew about Bring Me from some Bring Me friends.
Yeah.
But honestly, everything else was a guess. And, I was honestly thinking we might get Muse. We might get Metallica. We might get...
Muse are doing Isle of Wight.
Yeah, and they're doing that mental Mad Cool festival, aren't they, in Europe, which annoyingly clashes with 2000 fucking trees.
Yeah, and we have to be there for that, I think.
Fuck's sake.
So,
Rob, reschedule.
If you're watching, Rob, you're welcome.
We love them though, and we gotta stay loyal, right?
It's one of the nicest festivals.
It is.
Right, this is about Reading and Leeds. Right, is it JXDN or do I pronounce that as a word?
Jaden?
Yeah, maybe.
I'd go with Jaden.
Yeah.
God, I've no idea.
God, we are.
It's not
so,
Jaden.
See, that sounds about right.
Could be French.
Yeah.
I've got note to add.
Yep. Kid Brunswick.
Oh,
yeah, we've seen them.
Yeah,
loads.
they opened Broco. All right.
Were they the first? No, that's the one guy in it. Kid Brunswick.
Kids Brunswick.
And then there were Noisy as well. Noisy were on.
Yeah, Kid Brunswick was the opening act on Broco's
that's why I said they opened.
tour. Yeah, and pretty shit.
I enjoyed
Not
it.
for me.
Saw it with Little Brothers.
You reminded me of that guy who just opened for Yumi at 6 Raz.
I wasn't there for it. I got there literally just after they finished.
He was all right. He did some good vocal. He came on for Action with Broco and did Action with
right,
Broco.
okay.
He's got a bit of a scream.
All right, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't for me.
Here's
but
one.
Good for him.
Here's one. Madison Beer.
No way.
Yeah.
I did not see that.
I haven't really
I
looked, mate.
I got a clue who she is, but like,
fuck me.
I've seen pictures of her and I know her name. That's it.
Here's something about Madison Beer.
I know this story.
No, I don't know what story you think I'm going to tell. Madison Beer, publicly, like she was billed for Reading and Leeds 2021 and pulled out,
right,
along with Doja Cat, and she was famously incredibly nervous to do Reading and Leeds because someone did a meme of like, because obviously Madison Beer is she's not necessarily known for her music, she's known for being somewhat attractive, right?
Yeah.
Trying to navigate this in the right way, but like she's got like so much attention on her, but like everyone was memeing saying like all the lads watching Madison Beer not knowing any song, and it was like a picture of like a confused crowd. And she saw it because it like was a big popular meme. So then, bless her, she was like really nervous to do Reading and Leeds because she's got the impression that no one knows her music. So everyone that's gonna go see her, make sure you learn a couple of songs there.
Yeah.
Make her feel better. Come on. She's not just to look at, all right? She's fucking a talented musician. She's got a great voice.
I'm sure she's got fans who are going to go see. You don't have to tell them.
Well, you know
she's not really that popular over here. She's like taught an academy before.
Yeah, well, you know what? Just like everyone else, I have no fucking idea who she is. So
she is massive on Instagram.
Right.
But she tours relatively small venues. That's
so not my thing. If
like
someone's massive on Instagram, he's not sold it to me.
But in terms of relevance and in the public eye, she's massive.
Yeah.
But her music, I just don't think has made many waves. So then you got to beg the question, well, why is she so popular?
Yeah.
And I think the meme made fun of that, and that upset her a bit. So be nice to her if you see her. Madison, if you want to come on the podcast, comment below twice.
You know what? You know when people say like, "Oh, you're only doing this because this, that, and the other," or like you're only famous because you know this person, or like you. So she's only got that. You could say like she's only got that booking because she's on Instagram and blah blah blah. Like fuck it, more power.
And I'm not saying
more
that.
Power to you, man.
She does have a great voice.
Yeah, I'm sure she does.
Never listened to her.
She's very good at singing.
Yeah.
It's just, she is mainly on Instagram as almost like an influencer as opposed to a musician.
Oh, so that's what we could have been.
Could have been us, man. Fuck
Yeah.
me. If you were
What
more, if you were
influences?
better looking, you fucking ugly bastard.
Come
It
on.
is your fault.
Yep.
But anyway, yeah.
You
So
drag
I
all
thought
of
that
us
was
down.
interesting that she made it clear that she was pretty nervous about coming to Reading and Leeds 2020.
How very nice and open. Anyway,
Yeah. So give her a welcome this time.
everyone at Leeds and Reading that's all watching this. Right, here we go. Ty Verdes?
I thought you were gonna say Ty Dolla Sign.
Nope. Not for
Never
me.
heard of him.
No, here's one with here's one for you. The first band we ever saw post lockdown, the Lathams.
The Lathams.
Nope.
Do you know what? You're a fucking liar because we saw Zuzu.
Oh, was it?
I don't know. I've heard these
It
bands.
was.
Ah, fucking hell.
The Lathams have just had a number one.
Yeah,
album.
they're doing very well.
Melvin likes them.
Yeah.
They were at the Sefton Park pilot as
Yep.
the support for Blossoms. And because of that, I'll always have time for them.
Yeah, absolutely. It's hard not to have a good connection with them. Still aren't listening to him. But,
No, I'm not going to listen to them.
but
do
if
you know
they're
what?
there,
If Chris
I'll-
wanted to go and see him, because I think Chris likes him, fucking surprise.
I'll be like, oh yeah, I recognise this song from the first ever gig post lockdown. Were you there? No, but I was. I'm important.
Only man's without the Liverpool postcode in the venue. Thank you very much.
And the last one, you may know this from is it a place in Leeds, Wilkinson. Wait,
Johnny. Or
Wilkinson's.
no,
Is that instead of the co-op?
This band or person's name is literally Wilkinson, and that's all I have to
That's
say about it.
dance shit, innit?
Is it?
No, I reckon
Yeah.
it's Johnny Wilkinson.
Yeah.
We're going to get him on
Should we have a
to
look?
kick some balls off at stage.
Let's
Yeah.
have a look.
He's performing now.
Wilkinson.
I realise that
Musician,
I've
an
gone
English
about this in
musician.
a totally like
Yeah, it's a
bastardized way.
DJ and remixer.
Also,
Because I've missed two out.
you missed
Go on.
3.
I've not missed three.
You have.
I've missed two out. I think you'll know. Run the Jewels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Excellent.
supporting
Do you like Run the
Rage.
Jewels?
I've listened to him.
Yeah, did you like what you listened to?
I enjoyed it at the time, but I didn't continue to listen to them
Saw
after
them
I
at
listened to it once.
saw them at All Points East.
Yeah, they were a bit shit at All Points East because it was
Yeah.
so fucking empty at All Points
Yeah,
East.
Yeah, I was
very
seeing
disappointing.
Architects and Sleeps at that point, so
Yeah. They're great, Run the Jewels. Really good modern rap duo.
Yeah,
I say modern. They're like both pretty old school, but it is a modern group. They're supporting Rage on their world tour, or at least they were before it got cancelled. Rage still haven't re-announced that tour, but the fact that they're there under Rage at Reading and Leeds
Yeah, yeah.
means
Seems
a
like
Rage
it might be.
tour is imminent to be announced in the next few days, probably
Yeah.
with Run the Jewels. I think they're excellent.
yeah.
they are very good, yeah.
Final one is Maneskin.
Maneskin!
I've got nothing to say, so I'll let Dan take the reins for this one.
I'm happy with Maneskin. They're something a bit different.
They have fucking rode the wave, aren't they? It
Course
is
they have.
mad.
What would you not?
Well, yeah, fair play. Like
Exactly.
they've rode from Eurovision to to going viral like a
Yeah, but-
shitload on TikTok.
Yeah, it's because I played
to
it
then
smart as fuck.
to then staying publicly relevant by almost being like the band that's doing things that other bands are, I don't know, almost a bit scared to do. Like I saw them like fucking put like a almost nude image on the internet, and they're just like, yeah, we're fucking rock and roll, man. It's
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. They
Yeah.
are very rock and roll.
Dave
and
Mustaine
I think they are very good.
poured a beer down fucking Metallica's bass and it electrocuted the bassist. Putting a picture online is not rock and roll.
yeah.
There is nothing rock and
No,
roll
but
about them.
when you're in Poland
no,
and
it's-
they've got the
it's-
whole like anti-LGBT thing going on, where it's like it's
What's
quite,
it got to do?
it's
You
quite
didn't
bad.
say he was fucking
No, shut your gob.
posting
And,
a fucking gay picture or a
no, but
lesbian
he's-
picture.
At the end of the show, he gets off with I think it's it's one of the other lads in the group, and he's like shouting out to Poland like, "Fucking get with the times."
Yeah,
Yeah, but then
They are
Matt
very-
Healy does that, and it's a bad thing.
Yeah, but he does it. Oh my god, I'm
It's like the
mourning.
politics again.
Please, please don't.
It's all
He's
about the way
fucking
you do
Maneskin's
it.
rock and roll.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard hitting action.
Yeah.
Like,
To
get
be
fucked.
fair,
You're picking and choosing here.
you know,
Yeah, of course I am. It's an opinion piece.
they were right to win that Eurovision.
Yeah,
Did they win?
100%.
Yeah.
And then there was controversy, very smart of them, that they were doing cocaine, and it was so obvious they were doing cocaine.
But Boris does a bit of coke, and ours is a parliament. Everyone's having a fucking
yeah,
moan.
but Maneskin out of running country.
They're going to be at this rate.
They're fucking running
They're gonna
well,
be at
man.
this
I don't know.
Neither's Boris. He's barely running the fucking country.
I'll 100% be there.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, so will I.
Everyone will be there for that.
Yeah.
There will be more people there for that than Rage, which is a travesty.
No, there won't.
I don't think there
Are you
will.
Yeah, people will buy day tickets for Rage. Rage are a tier above everyone else on this lineup in terms of drawing a crowd.
The typical Reading and Leeds goer, I don't think is interested in Rage.
You're right. The typical
the
Reading
youth.
Leeds goer aren't, but the people who've waited a decade to see one of the most significant bands
But I
of the
think
last 30
also
years.
I think also a lot of people will buy day tickets for Maneskin because
No, absolutely not. No way. No way will they be back. They might buy day tickets for the day, but I don't think Maneskin's going to be a big driver of day tickets.
either way, smart booking is Maneskin.
Yeah, I
Very
agree.
smart,
It
yeah.
is.
Yeah,
What are Reading and Leeds? What kind of festival is it, Raz?
relevant.
That's right. It's a relevant festival.
Yeah.
And nothing.
In my opinion, it's one of the last rock and roll festivals.
Well, it's
Like,
certainly
not the
certainly rock and
genre.
roll.
Like the music's obviously not rock and roll, but well,
I
really.
mean, half of it is.
Yeah, no, but you know, Leeds Festival in itself is a very
Well, knife
fucking
down,
rock
mate.
and roll. Rock and roll, mate. It's rock and roll. Like, that's it's what it is. You know, it's a hectic playground.
That rock and roll never dies.
A bit of the.
We're saying it far too much.
Danny was saying that you've missed an extra one.
Yeah, you have, dickhead.
No, I haven't.
What about Halsey?
That's a headliner.
It's a headliner, Dan.
Edit that out.
Can't edit it. There's no editing. We're going raw with this one. So anyway, now we've done that, we can have a bit more of an organic.
In this video after we've done the headline video.
Yeah.
Oh, so it don't matter if I fucking talk about it?
No, of course not. But just use
But
your
they
head.
don't want it. But the
Why
people
did-
who've
Look how
watched
big the writing is, you silly
Mate,
bastard.
it's fucking tiny. Look at the size of Rage.
What?
Look at the size of Rage's
What?
big old
Fades
logo.
away.
Yeah.
And then look at the size of the Halsey logo.
Yeah, because
Much
Rage Against the
smaller.
Machine has more letters than ours. Imagine if they gave each band a 6-character limit. I need to sit on that side for the next one of these because this camera switching is atrocious from me.
Right.
It's so bad.
What else is there to say?
Well, let's just talk generally. Like, what do you think about the lineup in general? What's your opinion on it?
I think that's the headliners are great.
Yep.
AM, brilliant.
Mhm.
Rage, brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
The Bring Me Into Shikari thing, brilliant.
Yeah. I missed the Shikari memo. That's really good.
Brilliant headliners, but I think lacking in the general bands, like day-to-day bands.
Yeah, I agree. But like Dan says, it's like you give them your big ones, and then a few little trimmings, and then the next announcement will be those kind of more.
Don't give us it all at once. You got to tease us, don't you? It's how they get hype.
Here's one for you then.
Go
So
on.
Reading and Leeds tweeted yesterday before the lineup came out, your first 6 headliners.
Yeah.
Looking at the poster, it doesn't look like there's tons of extra room on there for more headliners, but do you think we'll get any more headliners? Do you think maybe someone will co-headline with Halsey on that stage? Like maybe a co-headliner on one of the main stages?
So define headliner. Do you say, do you
Well,
class
let's be honest, right? Who is a headliner? The person that's on last.
Yeah. So
Always.
there's only technically ever on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday festival. There's only ever technically 3 real headliners because that Biffy headline show.
This is something to talk about in the main vid, I think. But like what you're about to say, I totally agree with.
Yeah.
Like, go on about the Biffy headline show.
It wasn't like a full set, was it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's not really a headline show.
You're right. I'd love to say, as one of the biggest Biffy fans in the world, Biffy have headlined Reading Leeds 3 times, and they have on a technicality.
Yeah.
But an hour and 10 minute set while it's
the
live
same as
before another band is not a headline set.
That's at the same level as like the headline in the Download pilot. You haven't really headlined Download.
Agreed.
You've
I
headlined
agree.
a smaller version.
And it's like what Melvin said when we asked him, because Melvin was referring to like, I think it was like 2018. We were talking to him during the time, and he was like, the 3 headliners, blah, 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 and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
And we were like, well, Panic at the Disco are a headliner, aren't they?
Yeah.
And he was like, no, even though they were billed as a headliner,
Yeah.
like, and it was like, they are a headliner. Like Melvin said, they have a headliner status, but Kendrick's the real headliner. And it's the same with all these, you know.
Yeah.
Rage Against the Machine are the headliner. Dave's the headliner. Arctic Monkeys the headliner. And we'll talk about all that again in the main video, which you've already seen.
Dan, what are your thoughts on the whole lineup? so far.
It strikes me as one a bit more tailored to you, Dan.
Yeah, it's quite
Yeah.
good. I'm happy with it. Obviously, I don't know a lot of Rage, but they are very good, world class. You know, you're gonna enjoy them even if you don't know a single thing. Maneskin, very good. Who else we got? I don't know that.
What do you reckon to? Right, again, because we've kind of digested the bands now, so we can kind of talk about anything.
Yeah.
What do you reckon to the keeping the two main stages?
I think it's a better idea. It's a better concept than in reality.
Yeah.
Better
on paper.
Yeah,
I think it stops like rushing about as well and people like stampeding and stuff.
An issue is like this is Bring Me the Horizon's first big headline slot.
Yeah.
We're not going to see the last 5 songs.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be walking to Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, with what was it with? Was it with Catfish and Stormzy?
Catfish and Stormzy.
We absolutely left Catfish as much as we love them, but like we wanted to go see Stormzy, who we've never seen. So obviously we're going to do the same with AM. I don't think it.
It'd be great if they just were like, because the idea of those stages. It was sold as No Clashes, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was sold as that.
Yeah.
But then I think as soon as bands get slightly out of sync,
which is going to happen.
Yeah, it's just
run over.
Because I tell you what, a band isn't going to pull a few songs off the set. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work like that. In reality, it just doesn't really work as slick as they'd like it to.
Yeah, I agree. But do you know what? Would you? I guess the question is then: would you prefer one main stage with co-headliners going consecutively?
I think what they should do is just put a rotating, like a lazy Susan on stage, and just like just have it like just slowly turn around and like take 5 minutes to turn around, and then boom, next band.
That would be great.
So like,
that would be so sick.
And if your guitar's got good enough stain, like Bring Me, you can just go straight into.
I mean that would be good, and probably never try that annoyingly, but yeah, it is a shame having to miss the end of one band, but that might not happen. They've done this once, maybe they've learned from it. I prefer that. I would almost rather miss a bit of one band, whether it's the start or the end, to have like 3-4 hours of constant entertainment with no changeover.
Because them being right next to each other as well is fantastic. It was literally a 5-minute walk and you're into the next band.
Because I hate waiting. He's
very impatient.
And then the band finishes and you're in deep enough that maybe you've not quite got enough time to fuck off to the bar and go back. And the switching as well, going from one stage to the other, it kind of makes it less important to get closer. Like we've never really, like when we saw Stormzy or Liam, we were like so far back, but like it was cool. We were riding the high of just seeing another great band.
Yeah. I think it's interesting though that like there are people that will like us that want to see all the headliners, no doubt. So then
No Doubt aren't headlining, mate.
Shit.
I wish there were.
If only, mate.
Gwen Stefani,
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So like so we keep talking about AM and Bring Me, but like there's going to be so many people that want to see both. So that's just going to cause a flood of people to like go from from like a full stage to like an empty stage, and there's just going to be a big old batch of people just moving in the same direction.
Yeah, that's the issue, isn't it? They need to figure out like a rotation thing rather than.
I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any fix for it. I think it just is what it is. But it's just a problem that we didn't have when there was just 3 headliners.
Yeah. I guess and it's a good problem to have. And do you know what? Like Dan, like you say, like you're a massive Bring Me fan. We all are really, but you'll
choose who
you'll stay. Really. Like, and I know that like I have seen Bring Me. We've seen Bring Me. Like they're probably the 3rd band I've seen most. Arctic's a Once in a Blue Moon. Like
last time saw him at Hollywood Bowl.
But Bring Me will have. We sure did.
No biggie.
But no biggie wasn't there. But
I'm saying there was no biggie.
Yeah, no biggie. But Bring Me have such diehard fans.
Biggie all of a sudden with 2-pack.
That'd be a mental special guest.
Where's the Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg?
Where are all of the like hip hop artists? Like, why are they not?
They just don't do shit, do they? Like the OGs. They just
remember when Jay-Z was on the lineup?
Yeah, but like Jay-Z's a billionaire. He's not asked about this shit, is he?
But I am.
I wouldn't even care for Jay-Z. Kanye, very good. Drake.
Where's Kanye?
I don't think Drake will be getting a booking anytime soon.
Probably not.
I have lived almost 30 years and I've never seen fucking Kanye West.
Yeah, but you've had ample opportunity.
When?
Watch
When he
the
played.
Throne Tour,
When?
2011.
Shit.
Played Manchester about 3 times.
Fuck.
Oh, shit, fuck.
You know, it's the Metallica thing all over again, isn't it?
Should've
Why-
gone.
Why didn't we go see
Why didn't we go see
man? Fuck
Metallica
me.
in Manchester? Jesus. There is... Oh.
So,
So dumb.
while we're just here to just chat about Reading Leeds, last night was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
It was pretty stressful.
Yeah.
So we didn't know this lineup beforehand.
No, we didn't.
As
that's
we
all.
mentioned, we politely requested it. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't.
Obviously, we're not big enough this year, eh?
Well, you know, they didn't send it to anyone until the
I
morning.
mean,
of.
it seems like they sent it to someone.
Well, I don't.
No,
thi-
they
I don't
didn't.
think they
They
did. I
didn't.
genuinely
They
don't think they did. And
Um,
look, we're not coming from that angle. We are, you know.
No,
if
no,
we get
I'm not digging it.
if we get it,
That's-
great. If we don't, that's fine. But like when I don't have it, I'm gonna run my mouth about who I think it is. Obviously,
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
do have it, you're like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
entrusted with this. So I'm gonna keep my fucking mouth shut. So if
Yeah.
you see me running my mouth on the internet, I don't know who it is. But then maybe said a bit too much on Twitter last night, and I was swiftly notified to remove what I said, and I did.
Right.
And I hope that I haven't burned any bridges. I mean, I know I haven't because we've spoken since, but yeah, it was fuck me. I was in the
Funny.
shower. Yeah, I was in the bath having a relaxing bath. My phone starts ringing. I'm like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I've got 2 calls coming in at once. One from Raz, one from Festival Republic. Like, you need to delete that tweet straight away. I'm like, but I just read it online and thought I was allowed to. No, do not do that. And
Right,
do you know what?
First of all, fuck you. Second of all, shut up.
Yeah. And do you know what? It was stressful. And I'm sorry if
funny.
I added to any of your stress. I appreciate you trying to keep this a secret for a long time.
Yeah.
I guess I just didn't really think about it.
I just didn't think you were part of the crew, man.
Turns out, here we are.
You are. Shut your mouth.
But
Sit
yeah,
down.
you live and you learn. And most of this was a guess anyway.
Yeah.
Can't help just being so in tune
You know,
with the live music.
you know who's a
scene
real
that I get it
fucking
right.
idiot?
Go on.
Ollie.
No, Ollie Sykes. I'll tell you who's a fucking idiot. Enemy.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Because Ollie's doing an interview
Yeah.
under the impression that that's going to be released post-announcement.
Yeah.
What I would love to know is what happened when Liam Gallagher self-confirmed. Razzie came up with a great hypothesis. So last night not last night, this will be 2 nights ago now, when NME leaked the announcement or part of the announcement, you know it was all systems go.
Yeah.
Get that scrubbed off the fucking internet. It's
Yeah.
ruining our
Yeah.
announcement. So when Liam Gallagher did it, because Liam Gallagher self-confirmed for like Reading and Leeds 2020, and he just tweeted saying Reading and Leeds, come on.
Yeah.
So Razzie has a great scenario of how that went down.
So like I assume that like his manager, who I believe is his wife, I think, got a call, no doubt, from somebody at Reading and Leeds saying you need to delete that tweet. And I imagine like she's there at desk, you know, doing her stuff, and then Liam's just over at other end at mansion going.
Should we do a role play?
What?
Oh.
Go on,
Should we do
go
a role
on,
play?
go on.
Who do you want to be? Dan, you do cameras.
You do Liam.
Let me just figure out how it works. Raz, us. All right.
Right. Okay. So.
so it's on. So I'm tweeting.
Snock here. Hello. Yeah.
I'm Liam.
Yeah. I completely understand. Yeah. Absolute stupid move. Yeah, I can completely agree. I will call you back as soon as I apologize. Liam.
What's up?
Liam.
What's up, darling?
You're gonna have to delete that tweet. They're
What
going.
tweet, though?
They're going
What
mental.
tweet?
The one of you announcing Leeds and Reading.
But why do I have to do it though? I'm top of the bill.
Because they've asked you to, and they haven't announced it yet.
But it's me, Liam. You sound just like my fucking brother, you do. Sound just like Robbie Williams.
You're gonna have to delete it.
But it's already out there.
Shit, yeah, you're right. Hello? Yeah, he won't delete it. So, like, yeah, I imagine.
Right, we best get the press team to retweet the fucking own that shit before it looks like.
Like, you just imagine the whole team have just gone, oh, fuck's sake.
But last night, man, fuck me. It was going off on
yeah,
Twitter.
Yeah, it was funny.
Thankfully, I managed to get my tweet down before it got any actual decent engagement. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry for contributing towards that. It was
You
a
know-
stressful day yesterday, man.
You know
Fuck me.
what? You're only as strong as your weakest link.
What does that mean?
As in, like, so, like, if you to keep a secret, everyone has to fucking keep a secret. But if one person tells another person and says like, "Oh, I shouldn't tell you this, but you have to keep it to yourself because I'm keeping it a secret," like already you've fucked it. So as soon as that one
You can
person,
stop doing the cameras now, Dan.
Oh,
Sorry,
right.
I don't want to leave you hanging on there.
as
mate.
soon as that one person shares that secret, it's just all fucking falling apart.
Yeah.
Um,
And do you know what? Reading Leeds did a really good job at keeping it a secret.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It didn't leak super big
Yeah.
last night or the night before. And what I like to think is that, like, only get the graphic design guy on the post, like, doing the poster, like, the night before. Like, that poster can't take more than a couple hours to make. And I say that as a somewhat experienced graphic designer. So, like,
I don't know,
that
man.
shouldn't be floating around online.
it's
Like,
not-
remember when
it's not
Twisted
though.
Wheel?
That's
But that's the thing. It wasn't this time, but it was
Yeah.
2 years ago, 3 years ago when that Twisted Wheel guy put it on his Insta like
Yeah.
2 days before. It's like, don't even. They obviously know this, but like, if I was running something, I wouldn't even make that poster or at least distribute the poster until morning of, which is what they did this time, and it worked for the most part, aside from NME.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Captain Hindsight over there. Like, if that were me, I wouldn't do that based on the things that I've seen.
No,
It'd be
I'm
great at
saying
running country,
what they did this year
Yeah.
was good because
Yeah.
it barely leaked.
Yeah.
Nothing came out.
Yeah.
We only knew about
Well,
what we knew because
barely.
of people involved in those bands.
Leaked is very binary. Either it did or it didn't, and unfortunately, it did.
But the poster didn't.
And didn't it leak more artists than when Liam leaked?
Well, I mean, it didn't. It's NME, wasn't it?
Yeah, they put the content up too early.
NME.
I'll tell you what, somebody at Enemy is getting a fucking dressing down, aren't they? Like,
Well, you'd
why
assume
did
so.
why did you upload that?
The thing is, it looks like that's part of like a much longer thing. So they probably recorded something like this, like a podcast with
yeah.
Ollie.
Yeah.
And then like it's like, just put this up.
Yeah, a bit of a highlight.
It was
Yeah.
not about Reading and Leeds. It wasn't about that. And then
Yeah.
Ollie fucking and Arctic Monkeys and all.
He's got a name drop, hasn't he?
So funny.
Yeah.
It's so
Do you
funny.
reckon?
Like-
Do you reckon him and Turner have sent a text to each other since this announcement?
I don't know, maybe. Like,
They both went to the same school.
Can't imagine
Did they?
that close.
I don't think they'll be that close, but I think there'll be a certain respect for each other.
Yeah,
I
I-
know that they've each acknowledged, like at least someone from Arctic's campus recognised Bring Me Before as being a.
Maybe.
if it was me and someone who we went to school with, you'd go like, that's funny, innit? Like, you'd send a text being like,
Like
Big-
Alex is like, look at this little boy on here thinking he's with the big dog. He's not even closing the show.
yeah. Turner replies like, there's only one true headliner, you fucking idiot. I bet you don't even get the fireworks.
The what
That-
as well?
You what?
The what?
No. See, that's the thing as well. The only true headliner is the one that gets the fireworks.
Well, do you know what? I think it's not unlikely that they'll get the fireworks. Like some fireworks were given to the sub-headliners before.
Yeah, but it's only ever on the it's on the east stage.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's
Ah,
only it's only ever on that one stage. Like Biffy, they didn't have any.
No, did they? They had pyro, didn't they?
Yeah.
And confetti.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? That was a weak set from.
Yeah,
Biffy
it was
Clyro.
really like just I don't know. There was no heart in it. You know what I mean?
I'm
Still
sure there
fucking
was
bawled your
from
eyes out,
them.
didn't they?
Yeah, but like there was no.
And it was the first time seeing all the celebration of ending songs live, but like looking
Yeah.
back, seems a bit. I don't know. Like it was right for the time, but as a
Yeah.
diehard, you're never gonna please me.
just in general, not gonna please you.
True.
What else do we want to talk about, fellas?
I think that's it. Really.
Well, I think by doing this demo with this new setup, we've learnt a few things.
What?
Number one,
Rob don't know how to operate
I
the
need
camera.
I need to sit on the same side as my camera button.
Or just switch the HDMI's round.
God, he's fucking
That's
smart.
a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, it's clever. I'm
number
me. I'm
two.
me. Remember?
Number two, here's him. We don't know any modern bands
yeah.
aside from unless they've been
I
on
do,
Eurovision.
I do. They're just not on the lineup.
Yeah. Eurovision were good though.
Static Dress should be on
Life's
the
too
lineup.
short.
What?
Number three. Sorry about tweeting last night about the enemy thing.
I was just eating my pizza, man.
I was having a bath.
I was having a shit, and you gave me a fucking heart attack with that
Yeah,
message.
you should have just messaged me, maybe.
But I needed someone to get the.
Yeah, do you know what? You did.
Yeah.
And even Rach messaged Emily saying,
Yeah,
speak to Rob about this.
Yeah,
So rest assured, the second your message was received to us, it was all hands on deck to get that tweet down.
Thank God I was on toilet.
me being half like stress and the other half like funny, innit?
It was like, Rob, you need to delete that tweet. Then I rang Raz later with the guys of, I'm just checking in, Raz, making sure you're not stressed out, when really I wanted to know, were they angry? And Raz was like, yeah, they were pretty angry,
Yeah.
but they said it's all good, just make sure you don't do it again. And
Yeah.
fair enough.
Funny.
Very naughty.
So
My bad.
So-
My bad.
sorry.
I love and respect you all. What else have we learned? God, I'm glad this is a second channel video.
I love all the dead space. That's really good.
Reading and Leeds coming soon. All right.
Yeah.
I guess that's it for this special bulletin. Listen to Madison's music. All right.
Stop going on about her.
Mate, you're
Just
the one
'cause you
going on
fancy
about it. No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
Everyone does.
All right, do you want a little story? Right. He followed.
Anyway, listen, this is not a story. Press that button now. Press it, Raz. Press it. We'll see you
City.
soon. Thanks very
Bye-bye.
much. We love you. Woo!